Gonna make this perfectly clear again. Not from Tamworth, so keep me out of your scam. Thanks. Even though my mother moved there in April 1989 when I was 10. Read a document. Read a statutory declaration. Look at facts, because idiots keep saying they were 7. No, we weren't. Our last day at St. Aidan's Roman Catholic School in Rudy Hill, that was what, 23rd of March 1989? You guys are just fucking idiots. You've done a scam. You've used lies about me for a scam. And you're trying to cover it up for 11 years, and the more you keep this going, the more money you owe me in damages. Oh, you wanted to drag me into something that doesn't even match where I was living. You were doing that back in 1996. I was living in Sydney. I was back home in you scumbags were doing it back in 1996 with Daniel Rackley. I do have a stepfather and I do have a stepbrother. Daniel Rackley moved to Tamworth in 1995. Mark Rackley's son. You guys were doing that back in 96, so I just look at the whole area and think, well, not all of them, but majority. It's like, you guys are fucking scammers. Anyone that knows my mother or sisters are, you should be arrested. And I'll make sure you are. How did all this start? Justin brought a dog off a deadbeat little scrubber, Abbo, a junky piece of shit by the name of Brett Aikenhead. I don't know him. Do not know him at all. I brought my dog from him. I met him in April 2015. I met him in April 2015. That was it. Like, literally, my mum, who's the biggest fucking scammer, because it's like, wait a minute. I'm still in a relationship with Giovanni. She's off telling people, oh, he's dating this person, he's dating that one. I was like, no, Carol. That's, I'm not you, you dirty low-life piece of shit that run around on my father with Mark Rackley. I instigated a break in my relationship to give myself and my partner Giovanni some space because of my mother. That's actually it. Has nothing to do with anything. Really, he's done a lot of shit by me that I could have left him for, but the main reason why I left Giovanni was because of Carol. And he knows that. He can stand up and be saying it. The only reason is like, to get away from my mother, I've got to leave you because you can't slam the phone down in your fucking ear. And we even discussed this with Uncle Tony and Auntie Linda. The only reason why I really left him, and that was not the first time either. It was every time. It's like, okay, unless you can tell her to fuck off, we're over. Oh, it's your mother. It's like, no. No, because she plays you. She plays you. I've got her blocked on my phone and she always rings your phone. That's been going on for years. She's never been close to me. She's a scammer. Was she is she in between boyfriends, is she? Oh, did the dirty little abo scumbag Dave dump her ass again, did he? Because the only time you ever hear from her. If she hasn't got a boyfriend. That's the only time you ever hear from the dirtbag piece of shit. And she goes with low-life scum. So she must be low-life scum because my dad was actually a very classy man. Mark Fleming. You can see that in photos. And then she went with a dirty, low-life, pathetic loser after that. Mark Rackley. Which everyone who's ever met Mark Rackley knows what a freaking low-life he is. And then she went with these dirty, low-life guys after that. It's like, so you're going with your own type, Carol. Because my father set his standards way too low. But used to set yours way too high, thinking you could get Mark Fleming. And she knows it. She's a deadbeat gopher. She really is. A low-life piece of shit. So is her friends. So, because of Easter in 2015, because Giovanni was told strict instructions not to answer the phone call of my mother's family, I left him. And that's how it started. I didn't leave him. I instigated a break. I said, we need a break. He goes, but it's your family. I'm like, but they call you. They told the fuck off by me, and they call you. This is going on for years. So I'm going up to the holiday house. So my Fleming side of the family, my dad's side, still had the holiday house at Long Beach. And that's all it was. No, I don't have any other boyfriend after Giovanni. My mum told people bullshit. Why would I want another partner or another relationship? I haven't bounced from one relationship to the next like Giovanni has. I've dated a couple of guys and I had 2 relationships. John, who never lived with me, lived at his mum's, and Gio who moved into my place. That was it. This is all one big scam using lies about me because everyone's done little scams here and there. Oh, Justin had an injury. You know what? If we do this, we can make money from it. That's basically what it is. You're a little scammers, you little pieces of shit. You used my misfortune event in life to do a little scam. Then to cover your ass, you've turned it back on me. It's like, oh, Justin did that. You've done it my entire life. It's like, no, Justin didn't do anything wrong. You've cost Justin over 200,000. He started in savings. You're a low-life piece of cunt. So's your fucking friends. So's your little deadbeat piece of shit sisters. So's fucking Christy Childs. And you can fuck off because at this stage, you owe me a hell of a lot more than just the 200,000 I had in savings. And I'm not backing down until this whole bullshit the last 11 years goes to court. The organisations that got involved get arrested. I don't care. Oh, you mental health crap. Let's say Justin's suicidal. Oh my God, Justin's telling the truth. Let's say he uses drugs. That's what you've been doing my entire life. That's why I've never had anything to do with certain family members. It's bullshit. That's why I've always been closer to my grandparents. I'm dragged into shit and I'm not going to put up with it. It's that simple. This is not going to change. It's not going to turn it around until you fucking scumbags get arrested. It's that simple. Go look on social media. I've put all my bank statement, well, not all of them, but put shows all proof up there. Assets, belongings, savings. Go, because you're going to be paying every cent of it back. And fuck off to whatever this government organisation that think they can harass me. See you in the Supreme Court.